So in this question we have a diagram which is given to us here where we have three similar right-angled triangles and we want to know the area of the largest triangle, which is this one up here. So we just labelled on the right angles here, 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 and this line S. So the first thing to do is to try and find what this line S is, because we want to work up to the third triangle, and the only thing that is going to link us from this triangle to this triangle, other than the angles, which won't be useful in finding area, is this length here. So we can find this length, then we can use it to find this length here. So have a go and see if you can find x now. So to find x, we're going to use Pythagoras' theorem, which is that a squared plus b squared equals c squared. This is when you have a right-angled triangle, and the squares of the two shorter sides added together will give you the square of the hypotenuse. So we do this for this triangle number 1, and that gives us that x is the square root of 10. So let's label that on there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to have a think about how we can get from triangle 1 to triangle 2. We're told that they're similar triangles, which means that 2 is just an enlargement in some way of triangle 1. So we can find a scale factor which gets us from triangle 1 to triangle 2. And to work out how we get from 1 to 2, let's first have a look at 1. So we've just redrawn 1 out here without the other triangles there. So it looks something like this. And we want to know how we get to 2. I've drawn 2 out separately there. So you can see that this side is common in both, it's just this length here. So we know that this is root 10. However, this is the base of triangle 2. So it's actually, we want to get from this base to this base. So we need to think about how we can do that. We need to multiply the 3 by something to get to the root 10. So to do that, we need to multiply by root 10 over 3, because that will divided by 3 will just give us 1, multiplied by root 10 will give us this. We then do the same with the other side, so 1 times root 10 over 3 gives us root 10 over 3, and we get 10 over 3 as the hypotenuse. We do this because the triangles are similar, so we're just enlarging 1 to get to 2, which means we enlarge this length to this length, this length to this length, and this length to this length. So why didn't you have a go at seeing if you can do the same thing again to get to triangle 3? Okay, so we've drawn out triangle 3 here. Notice again we've got the common side 10 over 3 here and here, and we need to get from root 10, the base of 2, to 10 over 3, which is the base of 3. So to do this, we need to multiply by root 10 over 3 again. So we do this, and then we multiply the other sides by root 10 over 3 as well. So we've done this here. We don't need to work out the hypotenuse because we want the area. And the area is base times height divided by 2. We know this is the vertical height because this is a right angle here. So we do base, which is 10 over 3, times height, 10 over 9, and divide it by 2. And when we do that, we get the answer of 50 over 27, and so our answer is B.